being at Cambridge, being surrounded by so many other people and so many other creatives just kind of forces you to want to do more and make more and create more, you know, and I feel like that's purely thanks to having this space, you know. It's amazing. Come on over to my studio and we can do some acting. I just want to show you guys what it looked like. So it's pretty good. All right, rolling. I started out acting late 2018, December 2018, at my mum's house. That's where I decided to be an actor. I wanted to be an actor when I was younger, but that's when I was like, I'm gonna do it. And cut! Good job, guys. Is that right?
I feel like I've been acting for years, you know, since I was a kid playing like Jedi, Spider-Man in the backyard, and I wanted to do that.
And then I'm like, wait, I could do this, and then you just sit in your room by yourself and just start kind of just improvising. And then I just started doing that, and I'm like, wait, I really like this. She had a nervous breakdown. Sorry.
I feel like the most important thing in this industry is to just create and release stuff.
COVID-19, the disease that defined our lives in 2020.
Australia has now reached 200 coronavirus cases.
And Australia, which had the virus under control a few months ago, is now locking down a major city in the face of a second wave.
But during COVID especially, you couldn't do that. NIDA during COVID was really hard because the first 3 weeks was normal because it was 2020, and then COVID hit, and then suddenly we moved to Zoom sessions, and for 2 whole terms, every Saturday, it was a 6-hour long Zoom session, which did kind of kill everyone's motivation quite a lot.
I don't know, I think being in COVID and stuff kind of made me realize that I wanted to be an actor, because, you know, you weren't really doing anything, you're just watching so many movies. And then I did a bit of research into just acting classes, and there was a Screen Teens class that I did, and yeah, that was really fun as well.
When we started at Screenwise, it was like during the pandemic. So for the first 4 or 5 weeks of meeting everyone in that class, I didn't know what anyone looked like. Everyone was wearing a mask. Yeah, we saw each other for the first time 5 weeks in.
All right.
If you're an actor but you don't have anybody around you, you know, if you're a creative person, you need to surround yourself with other creative people.
Just being able to work with actors again, face to face, and filmmakers and directors, and, you know, do actual scenes that weren't in front of a blue screen, it just built up my confidence, and it just made me feel like I could actually be an actor again.
I remember him telling me when we were both in class together, like, next year, even when we're not at Screenwise, I still want to do like an acting, not class, but just an acting day where we all come together on a Monday, so everyone keep that free. And I remember being like, oh my God, that's such a good idea.
Since graduation, me and 2 of my acting friends have moved into a share house where we self-tape and film auditions, film short films, and every Monday we have 10 to 15 people come over and we all collaborate and work together. It's amazing. I first came up with the idea of moving in with people back when I was 18 with other actors, and all I wanted from it was a space for people to collaborate and be the best versions of themselves, and to continue loving what they do and not to lose that, because that was my biggest fear.
It's really strange, because when we started, it was just it was me, John, and Ash, and then a couple other people from the Screenwise class, and it was just that. It was just so casual. We went to John's mum's house. Yeah, it started. We weren't even acting for half of it. It was just to hang out with friends. And then we got to that point where we were actors without a film crew. We needed to do more, and it kind of fell into that little lull.
We still had a great time, but we weren't creating in the way that we wanted to. We were just doing kind of self-tapes in front of the blue screen with no real direction. And until a bunch of new people started coming. Directors, writers, filmmakers, musicians. And we all kind of bounced off each other and we all got inspired. Not just the actors, but everyone else too. And I think it helps this place blossom. Kind of opened up and became more comfortable and actually started utilizing the space. And I think now we're getting the most out of it. And I think I'm getting the most out of my acting that I've gotten in the 5.5 years that I've been doing it.
Because so many people come now, it really is just a good way to kind of get to know new people and just collaborate, because everyone's making short films now and I'm like, wait, this is so sick. And it's cool to watch it all and just see how it all comes together. And yeah, I definitely think even for people that don't necessarily do acting but are more towards, you know, lean towards the behind the scenes stuff, like they all come here and yeah, it's sick. Like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, it definitely is a launch pad for a lot of people that haven't done anything like this before.
The best thing I've learned from the actual space of Cambridge is that you can really use absolutely anything here. Any corner of the room, the backyard, front yard, and just make it your own in the moment. You know, like nothing here can go to waste. You can use literally everything.
I'm so proud of what we have and what we've turned this into, but I'm already so proud of what it's going to become. And what everyone's going to do individually and as a team.
I hope that the group just does what everyone dreams of doing. I don't know, it sounds so cringy, but like, I just want everyone to be very, very successful and do exactly what they want and find a lot of success and hopefully just reach all their goals and the potential that they already have. And yeah.
John said it first at when we were still at Screenwise, and you know, I've taken that. I've been saying it ever since. Everybody here is going to be successful, and that's not. There's no exceptions. Everyone will be successful in one way or another.
For me personally, this place was everything I always wanted when it came to acting and having my own space. I live with 2 other people, but being able to live in the same place where I can create freely and openly is something that I've been aspiring for since I was 16, 17, and now I'm 25 and I finally have that, and it's something I do not want to take for granted at all.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna stay that way.
Ah, he's coming! Ah!
I didn't do anything! No! This is Joanne, not Joanna. This is Joanne.
Yeah, one syllable.
It's Chris. And you know it's Chris because he's got his comfort water bottle. It's been here through thick and thin. It's now on the documentary too.
I love you. He's not being awesome. He's being Tom.
Yeah, you gotta be awesome.
Hi!
He's telling